Marco Polo, the great Italian traveler, visited India in the 13th century and he recorded that this land has millions of precious stones, millions of gold coins, millions of miles of fertile land, and millions of amazing people. That's true. India has amazing people. We have contacted our friends all across the world and interviewed them just to get to know what they think about Indians. And in this episode, we will go for the brighter aspects of Indians as perceived by the different nationals. And then later, in the next episode, we will go for the darker side of Indians. Here we go.
According to my experience, Indians peoples are a resourceful person.
Yeah, Indians are resourceful. One of our actors, Anupam Gar, puts it right. Indians are the ultimate masters of resourcefulness. And the Hindi term for resourcefulness is jugaad. And this term denotes use of skill and imagination to find a solution to the day-to-day problems. And this word jugaad finds its place even in Oxford Dictionary. And look at these pictures. You can find how beautifully resourceful Indian people are. And you will find these pictures very funny and hilarious. And sometimes this is what Indians are all about. Very funny, hilarious, and resourceful to cope up with the hardships of daily life.
They are well disciplined and cultured.
That is true. India is a land of very rich cultural heritage. India is one of the first major civilizations in the world, Indus Valley civilization. And India is the cradle of major religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Sikhism, Jainism, etc. And Indian language Sanskrit is considered as the mother of all languages. And Nalanda University is considered as one of the oldest universities in the whole world. And this Nalanda University at that time had 20,000 students, 2,000 teachers, and a very vast library. This vast library was put to fire 2 times and the library got renovated. First time when it was burned, Alauddin Khilji burned down more than 9 million manuscripts. The second time, the Mughals, when they set fire to it, the manuscripts and books got burned for about 3 months. That was the vastness of the library. And India gave to the world the great books like Upanishads, Vedas, Mahabharata, Ramayana, Bhagavad Gita, etc. And India richly influenced the entire world precisely because of the philosophy and the introspective studies the Indian sages made. And that legacy goes on.
They are intelligent.
It's true. Indian people are basically intelligent. India produced some of the great minds for the world. The first branch of medicinal system was introduced in India, Ayurveda. And Susruta, an Indian sage, conducted the first cataract surgery. Again, Indian philosophy, Sankhya system, is considered as the oldest branch of philosophy. Indian people contributed highly for the development of the civilization. And this cultural heritage and the intellectual background make the Indians grow bigger wherever they go. Indians invented zero, and India contributed the other items like buttons, shampoo, etc. to the world. Again, one of the beautiful contributions of India to the world is yoga, which started in India 5,000 years before.
They are very.
India has this real spiritual foundation. Gandhi made use of the spiritual force for his non-violent movement. He said, the spiritual power, Atma Shakti, can change the entire universe, and he proved it through his works and his movements. And Indian people are basically very religious. And wherever they go, whatever they are, they never let go of their age-old traditions and rituals. And even the newer generations don't have any contempt towards the old rituals. They think the old is really gold. And if you come to India, you can see in every corner there is a church or a temple, side by side. For every 400 Indians, there is at least one place of religious worship. That's how religious the Indian people are. And you can see the Indians praying daily, hourly, and wherever they gather, you can see the enchanting of their spiritual life. And that is the beauty of the spiritual life of the Indians.
Hi, my name is Perla. I'm from Lebanon. I think Indians are very focused and goals-oriented. So when they want to achieve something, they keep on working to do it.
They are hardworking.
They are efficient.
Indian people are great builders. You may get dumbfounded and wonderstruck at the marvel of the great ancestral constructions all around India. How many palaces and temples in a gigantic proportion. And you can see Taj Mahal, Red Fort, the temples in Hampi, Khajuraho cave temples, Madura Meenakshi temple, Mysore palace, and Vijayanagara temples, etc. And without having the advantages of the technology, these people built these huge constructions barehanded, adding one stone to the other. And that's how we salute them even now. Mohenjo-daro was destroyed at least 7 times by the floods, and each time this magnificent city was rebuilt. India is hit many a time by flood, famine, etc. But each time the Indian people rise above the handicaps. They go and grow bigger than their problems. Now come to think of certain persons. APJ Abdul Kalam, the former Indian president. This guy was a very poor kid born in a poverty-struck family in a fisherman village. And the boy had to go around selling newspaper. But then, as he would later tell the youngsters, he dreamt big and really became very big. He said, dream big, dream always, dream together. And he made it. And he became an epitome of efficiency, a focused lifestyle, commitment, and hard work. And there is this legendary story about J.R.D. Tata. And there was this Watson restaurant, hotel in Mumbai. And they had this signboard which read, Indians and dogs are not allowed inside. It was British India. And this man got really hurt very deep within. And then gradually, through perseverance, hard work, and commitment, he built his own empire. And he built Taj Mahal Hotel in Mumbai. And he put the board, the dogs and the British are not allowed inside. And that's how they showed that they have great zeal and enthusiasm within.
Hi, my name is Carol from Uganda. Indian people are really polite.
Hi, I'm Mohammed from Syria. Indians are very loyal.
And people are truthful.
They are trustworthy.
Because most Indians follow the karmic principles and apply the philosophy of Dharma in their lives, they are basically trustworthy, honest, and loyal to whatever profession they do. Let us consider some of the great personalities from India. First, Gandhiji. For Gandhi, truthfulness was equal to godliness. And he would say, truth will set you free. And he would rather die than letting go of truthfulness. Let us consider another person, Lal Bahadur Shastri, the former Indian Prime Minister. This guy became the epitome of faithfulness and trust. During his reign as the Prime Minister, this guy was literally bankrupt. He just wanted to buy a Fiat car costing rupees 12,000 at that time. But then he had no money. Then he would get 5,000 rupees from Punjab National Bank as a loan. And later, after his death, his wife would faithfully pay back the loans to the bank. And even now, that Fiat car is exhibited to show how loyal, how faithful a politician used to be in India. And if you come across Indians, they never try to cheat you. And there could be crooks who may cheat you, but most of the Indians never will try to cheat you or lead you astray. They try to be as straight as possible. They tell you the truth face to face, and they will exhibit what is inside through their words and their deeds. That's why many companies would prefer to hire Indians.
Hello, my name is Gabriel. I'm from Austria and I've been in India for half a year. I experienced there that Indians are very hospitable, friendly and generous.
They are community builders.
My name is Mustafa and I'm from Egypt, and I think Indians are very friendly and they are the closest.
Indian people are kind and generous.
What I like about Indians is that they are very friendly people.
Hospitality is another trademark of Indians. Aditi Devo Bhava is a well accepted proverb in each part of India. Aditi, the guest, is considered as someone divine. And Indian people try to give their maximum to their friends. And hospitality is considered as a form of divine worship, because Indians believe The one who is knocking at the door can be God in a disguised form, and they would accept this person, and if possible they will feed him, and they will make this stranger comfortable. World Charity Foundation presents these statistics and says Indian people are very, very kind towards the strangers most of the times. And the foundation says the Indian people are at their best in dealing with some crisis. When there is a natural calamity or a problem, then the Indian people will rise to the occasion and they will bring their best to assist the one who is in trouble. And that is very true. Look at this photo. This is Derek, a 5-year-old Indian boy. He happened to hit on a chicken, and accidentally the chicken got killed. Now, without knowing that the chicken is already dead, he rushed to the nearby clinic with rupees 10 in hand. He wanted to give medical assistance to the chicken. And this little boy got Compassionate Kid Award. And Derek symbolizes very many childlike Indians who are so full of compassion, especially the rural Indians.
They are well disciplined.
Disciplined? Well, let me think it over. Indian people are not exactly very disciplined, but they used to be. Huansang, the traveler, Megasthenes, the traveler, they describe that Indians used to be very orderly, punctual, systematic, and disciplined. Gone are those days, I suppose. The Indians used to be people of self-discipline, self-worth, and self-awareness. And because they had this great amount of self-awareness, they kept the rhythm of life very much. They were punctual. They were so totally disciplined in their words, in their deeds, and their entire lifestyle. Nowadays, Indians are not at all very punctual. They are not very orderly. They cannot be called very disciplined. But still, there are Indians who are very disciplined, and that discipline makes them greater and brighter.
According to my experience, Indians peoples are full of joy.
Indian people are full of joyfulness. In the happiness index, Indian people may be having very low rank. That may be because of the poverty, exploitation, corruption, unemployment, etc. in this land. But in spite of all the hardships, the Indians go on making their life a constant celebration of joyfulness. Without having anything in hand, they try to make it big, they try to make it merry, and they go on enjoying every bits and pieces and fragmented things in life. You see the Indians dancing, you see the Indians with all the festivities, and they know the art of fasting all alone and feasting with all. They may not be very cheerful, but I would say the Indians are very colorful people experiencing unity in diversity.
Hi, my name is Rizwan. You're talking about the Indian people, they're amazing. They're very good people and they're very helpful.
Hi, my name is Muhammad. My opinion about Indians, they are great people.
If India has to remain great, First, Indians have to get deeply rooted in the rich cultural heritage handed down from centuries, and then spread the branches to the vast sky of possibilities. A lot more things are to be changed in the present India. Remember the words of Gandhi: be the change that you want to see in your country. So let's try to be the change that we are dreaming about. So go ahead, have a great journey ahead. God bless.